Hey everyone, welcome back for another video. I hope you guys are doing great. Today's video is going to be, as you can tell, the cerebral palsy tag. Now this video is where I'm going to sit down and answer 10 questions about my experience with cerebral palsy. So I hope you have a drink, I hope you're ready to learn some information, and let's get right into it. Question number 1. What type of cerebral palsy do you have? And I talk about this a lot in my videos, but I have spastic diplegia cerebral palsy. What that means is my legs are affected more than any other part of my body. However, I find that my left side, my arm, is affected as well. Question number 2. How did you get cerebral palsy? Well, as I talked about in one of my recent videos, which I'll link up here in the card above, cerebral palsy is caused by some form of brain damage before or during birth. However, I was born prematurely. How far premature? I'm not sure of that. And the cause of being born prematurely, I'm not sure of that. But that's the short answer. Question number 3. How did you feel about cerebral palsy growing up? Well, I had a lot of challenges. I had a lot of medical treatments, a lot of surgeries. I'd say, a lot of my summers, I missed out on a lot of neighborhood fun and fun with friends because I was busy having surgeries and then trying to heal from said surgeries just before school started. But I always tried to make the best of the cards that I was given. If you look in the card in the upper right hand corner there, I will link to a video that talks about some of the surgeries I've had. Question number 4. How has CP impacted your life? There's a lot of things that I can't do, like a normal person would do. But I also feel like I've been given an opportunity to open up about my experiences and share it through a platform like YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. So, I try to make the best out of the cards that I was given and just hope that in some small way I can make a difference in someone's life. Question number 5. Do you ever think about what your life would be like without cerebral palsy? No. Not really. Maybe sometimes, but not very often. I feel like if I try to think about that, it would just make me more sad. Again, it just goes back to trying to deal with trying to play the cards that I was given. There's a reason I was given the cards, and so it's just making the best out of what I have. Editing Roy here. The times when I do wonder what life without cerebral palsy would be like is usually when I'm having trouble completing a task that one day might be very easy, but today might be difficult. Or if I have to ask a friend for help for something, it's like, if I could just do this, life would be a lot easier. But at the same time, like I said, I've got to deal with the cards that I was dealt. I can't go back and change it, so I try to make the best of it. I just wanted to add that on. Question number 6. How was schooling with cerebral palsy? I talk about this in a video, which I'll link up here in the upper right hand corner as well. But because I needed a lot of physical therapy, occupational therapy, and some speech therapy. I spent a lot of my time having those treatments, and I was on an individual education plan so that I could get the services that I need. Question number 7. How has your disability changed throughout your life? This is a good question, because as they say, cerebral palsy itself does not change, but your sub-diagnoses, if you will, could change over time. And I find that the older I get, the more trouble I have doing certain things. And I feel like we age faster than a normal person that does not have a disability. Question number 8. How will things change for people with disabilities? Well, I hope things will change for the better. And that's why I want to advocate for individuals with disabilities and hope that we can change our healthcare system for the better. Question number 9. If you believe in God, does that help you deal with living with cerebral palsy? And that's a very good question. Yes, I believe in God, and yes, it does help me deal with living with cerebral palsy. He helps me every day, every second, every minute. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be really where I'm at today. Question number 10. If there were a pill to cure cerebral palsy, would you take it? And I actually talk about this in a recent video. The short answer is no. I would not take that pill. Even though I have some really bad days, I still would not take that pill. CP is a part of who I am. It's not who I am, but it's a part of me. And I'm going to use my experiences to try to make a small difference in this world. I hope you've enjoyed what you've learned today. And if you have, I want to invite you to click the thumbs up button there in the lower right hand corner. Make sure to click that subscribe button if you want to see more content like this. And if you hit that notification bell there on the right, you'll also be notified when I upload new content. I want to also invite you to follow me on Instagram. And if you are new here, my name is Roy, and I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you next time.